Alright, we're back at it again, people. Hello there, Pugmith Nothing Studios. And hello, Donald Douglas Gaming. The answer to that is whenever I decide to make them. So today, we will be continuing progress on James from last night. And if I finish him up today, then we will start on another character who you guys can vote for. But before I do that, I do have one thing I want to show you all. Well, first thing is, I'm sure as you saw in the, I'm sure as you all saw in the thumbnail, Thomas is now nearly done. He still needs his splasher lining and his, little coal bunker fixed up here. But he does have his couplings and buffers. He has his cab windows and his whistle now. So that's one thing. And the second thing that is now finished is Duck. This is Duck's official model, and he is fully complete now. I'm very happy with how he turned out. Well, Great Western Boy himself now looks completed. So yeah. Now let's get to James. Alright, so, I did color his black parts in, like his, lamp irons, his buffers, and his, smoke box and funnel. So, we're gonna continue on more progress with him today. Starting with his whistle, I suppose. Or is it on his cab? Oh wait, yeah, it is on his cab, but Edward's the one who has this. I have no idea why, but the stream for some reason just cut off. Anyways, back to James. I know there is a close-up of James's whistle, so I'm just gonna look here. Hello again, Trainboy99. I am just looking at some close-ups of James. Okay. Alright, I'm going to... Okay, there we go. There's his whistle. Actually, I think that's supposed to be a bit longer. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, I definitely know the feeling of that. I definitely do know the feeling of that's something I actually have very commonly, and that's kind of the reason why Summer wasn't very besides my editing software cutting out. It was also because I was too lazy to do stuff. Did you know the man who played in Mr. Perkins? Yeah. Rest in peace to that amazing man. Alright, so I really hope I didn't make his running board too long. I hope it's just enough for his wheels. And, I deleted Thomas because I don't think I need him anymore, since he pretty much looks fine. Okay, I need to show this now. So there's this little silver thing right here on top of James. What is that supposed to be? Like, does anybody know what that is? Is that meant to be like his safety valve or something? Is that meant to be his safety valve? Because, yeah, it's pretty much present on him throughout the entire show, but what is that? I've always wondered that. Alright, now... Before I start on his tenure, I am going to add the extra detailings, like his handrails. Okay, so they do touch a smoke box. Personally, I don't care for Sword Art Online. I'm personally more of a Nowhere Railways guy. But they do have a pretty good selection of characters, I will admit. I do have to shorten that a bit, goddamn. I'm sure I can adjust that later if I need to. Okay, they look fine. And those are higher up, so... Okay, let me just move these up. And clearly his handrails need to be adjusted.
Anyway.
Okay, so I'll add his stanchions in a little while. What else is he missing? He doesn't have his couplings, but I can add those later too. I can just... In fact, yeah, hold up. I'm going to take that part from Thomas. Okay, there we go. Now I got the couplings from Thomas, and I'll put them on James. Since while we're here, I may as well say another cool fact that Thomas the Blend Engine is also based primarily on Stepney Boys Thomas's Dreamy Misadventure series. No, but I do British accents pretty much every day. Interesting. Anyways, what else do I need to add to him? I think that is it for his body. Now it's time to do his tender.
Oh, I can hear him now in the background.
Alright, let me just do that.
Yeah, but you know, the whole advertisement with that is that you.
Good morning, Jennifer. Hold up just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. I was just going to get a snack. So.
Wow, they have I should just like pull all the big ones out of the pot.
Alright, now should be good. Sorry, I didn't know I forgot I was muted that time. And why does Blender always have to do this? Damn it. I will take care of that momentarily. Make it longer. I think that's a bit too close to front, so I'm just gonna move that real fast. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Is this tender meant to be that? Is this tender meant to be like that? Okay, it should be smaller. I just now realized. There we go. And that is starting to look like James. So that's a good thing. Or actually, hold up, I have an idea. And I probably should have selected this side too. Switch that to the vertices. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here's James is starting to take shape. Gonna save while I'm at it. Okay, so I do know James has something underneath his tender there. I think it's like I don't know if it's like the smoke box saddle equivalent to tenders, but I'm gonna add it because it's part of James. Okay, there we go. And real quick, I am going to get the wheels from Thomas, or get Thomas's wheels, so I can get the measurements for them. Alright, so I'm now going to put his wheels here. Why James has gray parts on him, I don't know. I'm gonna move this further apart. Alright, now to there. And to there. Okay, this is starting to look like the James I was aiming for. Something doesn't feel right here. Are these wheels meant to be... Are his wheels meant to be further back? Or... Oh no, his cab's just not meant to look like this. I think this is how they were meant to look. It's gonna shorten him up a bit here. It's good enough, yeah. And I'm gonna duplicate his front wheel here, so... Okay, yeah, now he's lower in height. I'm just gonna bring Thomas in real quick to see if this is correct. Okay, now Thomas looks bigger than him. That's a problem. I'm just gonna make his cab taller. Okay, there we go. Now he's taller than Thomas. I think their freaking smoke boxes and boilers being the same size isn't really a problem, or being at the same level. And I will copy and paste these wheels and put them on his tender. Now I will add his leaf springs. Now the finishing touch, at least for now. Alright. Okay, this looks like the James I was aiming for. Perfect. And I just realized his tender should be a bit taller. And while I'm at it, I'm going to lengthen it a bit more. Okay, there we go. There we go. James looks fine. I'm sure they'll add him at some point. Alright, I think that's James for right now. I will do more mods to him soon, but for now, I think that is James. I think that's the James I was looking for. So, I will just save him. Oh, I already did, but yeah, there he is. There's James for right now, at least until the rest of him is textured. So, who would you guys like to see now? Hey, Custom Monster Crew. Just finished James, so everybody, who would you like me to model next? You sound like a commuter, said Ernest. Toby actually already has a model, though he could use some mods. In fact, I'm gonna switch gears for a moment, and here is my model of Toby currently. He does need some more work done on him. But, yeah, Percy and Toby have already been built. So I guess, or actually, you know what? I got an idea. Since I just built James, I am going to build Edward. Because why not? And this actually should be really easy because I can literally just reuse parts from James. Like, straight up, Edward's gonna be pretty easy here, I think. Rock the crack. I will do I might do Rocky at some point. I don't know if I will do Rocky or not. It depends on who I'm... It looks pretty cool. Alright, so I have loaded up a brand new save file for James, and I'm going to turn this one into Edward. So first is the obvious, his wheels. And now I can just shorten the running board. Edward doesn't have these, so he'll be fine without them. And already this looks like frickin' Edward. fact, I even have a face for Edward that I'm gonna apply to him now. I present to all of you my Edward face, which currently does not have pupils, so I'm gonna fix that. Edward with no pupils staring into your soul. So I'm going to give him pupils right now. There we go. Just need to put these together here. Just the eyes this time. Okay, there we go. There's Edward. There's Edward's face. Now I just need to work on the rest of him. And that does include giving him a new cab. I'm pretty sure Edward has a thinner, there we are. And he doesn't have this, so I can just remove that. Jesus, this literally already looks like Edward. Edward is not a hard guy to do. In fact, I think I'm gonna be Actually, if I finish him, I could probably start work on another character. Like Gordon or Henry. Alright, now I need to look at reference photos for Edward. Okay, so Edward does have this box near his. I'm pretty sure it was done to accommodate his motor. Smaller. There we go. Alright, there we go, Edward. Now time to. I'm just gonna leave the whole cab and build him a new one. Changes. That's pretty cool. You can actually contact Ernest's voice actor. That is actually really cool that he's still doing stuff. Hey, it's awesome because that means, hey, literally anybody can contact him. It's also just really cool knowing that we have Ernest's voice actor now. And I'm gonna. Is it just me? Or does this Edward kind of look like Paul's Vids Edward? Like, I think it's the slanted front buffer beam that gives it that impression. It's not exactly my aim, but it's funny that it looks like that. Edward. Perfect, alright. And just to be different, I am gonna fix the running board here. I don't think that gap is really any bother, so... Alright, that looks a bit better. Oh yeah, I forgot. Edward has this has a different bit here for his front. There we are. Wow, I never realized Edward's funnel was that short until... I never realized it was that short until looking at this reference photo. Oh shoot, you found a Baji episode too? Well, I could probably change that. I could make a Baji wiki. I'm going to move his wheels back a tad. And now he's starting to look better, I feel. actually does look like Edward. This is perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start looking as cab windows. And that explains a lot. Edward's actually not supposed to be this. Alright, so I'm going to connect these, and then I'm going to yada yada yada, you get the gist. Alright. Okay, yeah, I've actually always thought Edward and James were like the same length, but according to this, apparently they're not. Edward and James apparently have different lengths. That's pretty interesting, actually. Take this and extend it out. Oh, god damn it. Blender, why do you have to do this? I do plan to do Gordon and Henry in part 3. I've already done, like, almost everybody, so... Preview. That was my mother, sucker! Can we bodge her? Yes, we can! Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, yeah, so Edward. Edward is nearly done. I'm not gonna do that. Blender, why do you have to do this? Oh god damn. Blender, you have done a lot for me, but god damn it, sometimes you can be a pain in the fucking ass. Alright, I'll figure out Edward's cab situation later. For now, I'm gonna stick with what I got. Okay, apparently it is a bit under here, so... Okay, so... Oh yeah, freaking his handrails. Also, if you hear people in the background, that is just my family, so. Okay, so, alright, yeah, so part 3 will be Gordon and Henry, and I think after I'm finished with Edward's handrails and other bits and bobs here, I think I will just conclude. I also think it's about time I got a music change here. Okay, I found some music that we can use. Alright, so does it choose? Oh my god, yeah, it goes far. Yeah, it goes pretty much up to his front, so. Is that the correct arrangement? No, I have to lower it, Ted. Okay, so... Okay, Edward does have these flaps or panels on his tender. I think they're meant to be like doors or something like that, I can't really tell. that's crazy. Okay, so I think that should be fine for now. Like James, I will add his engines later. And now the last thing I will do for today is add his cab windows. So those are pretty easy. Okay, so... Okay, so there we are. I think that's how it's meant to look. Alright, so, okay, so, I think that should be it for now, and... Wait, Paul has Ernest in his show reels? That's crazy, dude. Dude, I think this really is the year of lost media, because now we're finding Ernest lost media. This is great. All that Ernest lost media we've been craving for years is finally going to be in the public view. Hopefully. And I'm pretty sure his cab windows are... Oh no, they're shorter. Now, if it doesn't screw up on me again, hopefully Edward's cab windows will be okay. There we are. All right, so that's Edward for now, everybody. So Edward and James now have their Edward and James are now semi-complete. And hopefully next time you see them, they should be built. So, thank you guys for watching this, and I hope you all have a great day, great night, day, whenever you're watching this, whatever usual bloke Luke says. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow with when I build Gordon and Henry. Goodbye, everyone.